This is Natalie W. Baker. This is Sports Chat with Nat, and we continue with episode 3 of the Walter Payton Man of the Year nominee highlights. We are moving to Dallas Cowboys nominee Dak Prescott. Dak was selected in the 4th round from Mississippi State, and he was the first rookie quarterback on the team to go to the Pro Bowl and win the Associated Press Offensive Rookie of the Year after Tony Romo was injured. Now, after losing his big brother to suicide, Dak promised, and I quote, "a life taken to save millions." He pledged $1 million to police training, education, and advocacy to combat racism, racial profiling, and hate. His foundation, Faith, Fight, Finish, donated $65,000 to organizations helping the first responders and families affected by the COVID-19 virus. Ladies and gentlemen, I present Dak Prescott.
I named my foundation Faith, Fight, Finish Foundation because those are the 3 words that my mom left to epitomize and inspire her 3 boys throughout life. And it's something every day that I think about, and I just try to honor my mom in everything that I do. So I just thought it would be great to name the foundation after the 3 words she left us and begin off and starting to do cancer research and things that my mother would do.
Hey, I got a lot of respect for what you did. Came out and talked about. Me and my mom have a foundation about suicide prevention.
Yeah.
Respect the hell out of you for talking about it, man.
Collab one day.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I thought it was huge to add mental health to be one of the initiatives and foundation pieces of my foundation, just in the sense of what it means to me. And after losing my brother to suicide, I knew how important it was for somebody of my stature and to be with the platform that I have, to be able to tell others how important it is. I just wanted to be able to speak up and encourage others to do the same, because we never know who's hurting and our neighbor around us may need us. So my foundation created a steering committee comprised of old law enforcement, new law enforcement, the youth, community leaders. In those talks, we're trying to figure out what are the barriers and what are the things that are holding back the trust from the community.
I would like to thank Dak and the Fight, Faith, Finish Foundation for inviting me here tonight.
And maybe the relationship I'm most proud of is Kendrell Daniels. The journey that I've watched him go from shy and didn't know how to speak to me to speaking at my gala a year and a half ago is just so moving, just watching his confidence and knowing that I've helped a young man be better and be more of a man, and just he's inspired me.
If I can inspire someone like him, I can do it for anyone. Thank you, Dak. You inspire me too. Thank you.
That was Dak Prescott of the Dallas Cowboys. Ladies and gentlemen, our next nominee is the Denver Broncos' Justin Simmons. Next nominee is Justin Simmons of the Denver Broncos. He's a 6-year safety, and he was selected to his first Pro Bowl in 2020. This is his 2nd consecutive Walter Payton Man of the Year nomination, and he continues to elevate his community service work. He has monthly meetings with the Denver Broncos Boys and Girls Club teams that he mentored at the team's 9-week Rise Leadership Program. Justin also teamed with Nashara and Naja Ray, that are pictured in the picture that you see here, with a March for Peace event to effect change in the community and support those who lost loved ones due to violence. Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Simmons. Ladies and gentlemen, we continue with Detroit Lions' Jason Kabinda. Jason is a 4-year fullback, and he started with the Detroit Lions as a linebacker and switched to special teams and transitioned once again to fullback when the team needed him. Jason leads the Lions Inspire Change initiative, and his passion is eradicating racism, homelessness, and childhood illiteracy. Ladies and gentlemen, Jason.
Walter Payton's legacy to me embodies so many things. Obviously a great player, a fantastic player on the field, one of the greatest, running backs to play this game. And then just to see how much time he devoted off the field to, people in the community, people who didn't have access, to certain resources. And I feel like he just truly looked out for the people who didn't have a voice and gave them a voice. So I think within my character, I would hope to embody Walter Payton in the sense of wanting to also look out for others, wanting to be huge in the community and being somebody who gives back, being somebody who remembers their roots and where they came from. The philanthropy organization that I'm involved in is called Wisdom Passage. The main mission is to tackle economic inequality and education inequality. It has a board that's all divides of HBCU graduates, which I thought was huge. I felt like I'd have the opportunity to really be hands-on, with the things that they're going to be doing. To be nominated for this award honestly means everything. My biggest message would be to not give up, because there are people out there who are trying to put you in better situations. When we're in this position, we don't realize just how big of an impact we can have on kids. Even just giving 1 or 2 hours of your day to these kids, it can mean the world. It can have such an impact, knowing that the person that's standing in front of them is somebody who is in their same shoes, who's sitting in their same seats. It's huge to me, and I love doing the things I'm doing right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we continue with the Green Bay Packers nominee, Aaron Jones. Aaron is one of only 2 running backs in NFL history to post 3,000 plus rushing yards, 35 plus rushing touchdowns, with an average of 5 plus yards per carry in his first 4 seasons. One of his teammates, guard Lucas Patrick, said of Aaron, "He might be one of the best teammates any guy could ask for." Ladies and gentlemen, I present Aaron Jones.
I'm Aaron Jones, and I'm honored to be the Packers nominee for Walter Payton Man of the Year. Me and my brother started A&A All the Way Foundation to make an impact in youth's lives, just being a resource for them in my community so they don't lack anything that they need. And if I could be that resource and make sure that they get to college or get a scholarship or anything like that, then I've done my job and I'm successful and I made an impact in my community. I want to be remembered as one of the best running backs to ever play the game here. As far as off the field, just be a staple in the communities. Be known more for that than what I am for on the field. Changing kids' lives, just know you made an impact in someone's life and possibly change their lives forever or their family's lives forever. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now highlight Justin Reed of the Houston Texans. Justin is a 4-year defensive back out of Stanford. And at the time of this article, he was one of only 3 players in NFL history since 1950 to return an interception for more than 101 yards as a rookie. He was a starter in over 35 games since 2019 and has 196 solo tackles, 7 interceptions, and 1 pick six, which is the second longest returned in franchise history. Now, when Hurricane Ida hit his home state of Louisiana, he arranged for a drive-through giveaway at the NRG Stadium. He raised so much money that he was able to field 2 18-wheelers. And that act of kindness earned him the NFL League Player Association's Week 1 Community MVP. Justin Reed also provides game day experiences for children suffering with cancer and their families to enjoy games at the Houston, Texas Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Reed of the Houston Texans. Ladies and gentlemen, our next highlight is of Kenny Moore II of the Indianapolis Colts, who is also their Pro Bowl selection. He is a 5-year cornerback out of Valdosta State and has been described as the ultimate pro. Since entering the NFL in 2017, he is one of 4 players to record at least 10 interceptions, 15 tackles for a loss. He works with the Mighty Mason Fund, supporting pediatric palliative care. He's also been chosen as a hero athlete at the Rally's Children's Foundation, which helps children with special needs. Kicking the Stigma Initiative is one of his projects, and it is designed to help remove the stigma of mental health and increase the awareness of the importance of mental wellness. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenny Moore II of the Indianapolis Colts. Ladies and gentlemen, our next nominee to be highlighted is Miles Jack of the Jacksonville Jaguars. He has been with the Jacksonville Jaguars since he entered the league in 2016, and he has appeared in 79 games and started all 16 games in 2017, helping lead the Jaguars to the AFC Championship game. This year, Miles hosted a back-to-school events with local youth groups, providing new shoes, signed autographs, and he awarded 2 $4,000 scholarships at Edward Water College. He also did Halloween trick or trunk or treat for 50 military families, as well as provided a night of bowling for over 200 families. He also was involved in Pros versus G.I. Joe with 25 active duty military participants interacting with players in video game challenges. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miles Jack of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Ladies and gentlemen, that is episode 3 of the Walter Payton Man of the Year nominee highlights. I'm Natalie W. Baker with Sports Chat with Nat. We have a couple of more videos to go before they announce the Walter Payton Man of the Year winner. And ladies and gentlemen, it has been my privilege and my honor to bring these nominees to you. This is video number 3. We have just a couple of more to go. Thank you so much for watching.